better. I'm gonna be tapping on some eyeshadow palettes today. I've got quite a few here, and I've got like different textures and stuff. I have like the Modern Renaissance palette from ABH, and it is like soft, and like felty. And then I've got like this one which is really plasticky, and I've got some cardboard ones. Just a plethora of palettes. That would be fun to tap on and like do some tracing and just stuff like that. Some little palette sounds. And I'm just gonna do like a mixture of like fast tapping and then like slower tapping and then maybe some fingertip tapping, because it, like, to be honest, my favorite type of tapping is just the fingertip or like finger pad or whatever it's called tapping, or it's not the actual nails. Big fan of that. I was trying to figure out, I was like, I smell chocolate all of a sudden. It's because of this palette smell is so strong of like chocolate smell. It does smell really good. Like, it genuinely smells so good. It smells like, not necessarily chocolate, but I feel like it's supposed to, these Too Faced palettes are supposed to smell like chocolate. They smell more just like vanilla to me, which is fine because I like vanilla. It's kind of like a really sweet vanilla based chocolate scent. In my experience, let me actually tap on these. In my experience, if this microphone's gonna be moving, it's probably gonna be like, it's just standing on my lap because I don't want anywhere else to set it. In my experience, or in my personal preference, I don't like artificial chocolate scents. They just smell bad. They don't smell like chocolate. But I love these, the chocolate palettes from Too Faced, because they don't smell like an artificial chocolate. They just kind of smell like a really sweet, slightly chocolate. They smell really good. That's the point. If you see me squinting to like look at myself on the computer screen, it's because I'm not wearing my glasses. I thought I would just take them off for this video because I usually have them on, but I don't know, I don't really like wearing them in videos just because I don't like what I look like with them, and they're always lopsided, so it makes my face look kind of weird. So I have to squint and like see myself in on my screen. Is it the chocolate bar or the semi-sweet chocolate? I think it's the chocolate bar palette. I think, as far as I know. But I remember when this one came out, it was just like, it drew me in. There was just something about all these shades and how most of them are shimmers that I really liked. And like the gold and the bright pink, I was a big fan of. Renaissance. It's modern Renaissance. Sit up straight. Yeah, this one's like a felty. It's like the texture, so it's like a felty, felt covered cardboard, so it definitely sounds different than the plastic ones. You can see the reflection of my nose. Crap, I forgot there was a brush in this palette. It's not the best one to open. I was gonna be like, you can see the reflection of my little star protector sitting right there beside my keyboard. No, now my cat's gonna get hold of that brush. I got it back, I got it back, I got it back, I got it back. Now this palette right here was one that is probably one of my most used palettes of all time. I've not used it in quite a while, so I just don't wear that much eyeshadow anymore, as I said, but it, like, I definitely used the heck out of this palette in the, like, for like a good couple years. It's not like I didn't like hit pan on any of the eyeshadows or anything like that, because I just don't wear makeup that often, like, but, well, a couple times a week and so, but, I love this one in the fall, because all the shades in here are just very warm, really good at, like, fall colors. This is usually, like, my go-to palette for if it's, like, around Thanksgiving, like, family dinners and stuff like that. I always like to go all out for eyeshadow on the holidays, because what else are you going to? No. So what